Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Upstate, sitting at my mom's place in the garden. I'm here for Easter and brought some beers over to get reviewed in a kind of the old setting I used here down in the corner of the garden. Yeah, today we're going to be looking at, well, not Easter themed beer because you're going to see this when Easter's done. But happy Easter anyways. My cat is fooling around down here. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at some Norwegian beer from a fairly new Norwegian brewery called Nøisom. And this is their Nøisom Bearded Porter. It was given to me from my friend Bo, who lives in Norway. He lives local, I believe it's Fredrikstad he lives in, which is where this brewery is located. So it's a local brewery to him. And this is the Bearded Porter. It's a robust porter. Kind of a weird label on there with the dog face. Now the thing with these beers, they're sold in supermarkets, some of them, and in Norway, a beer can't exceed 4.7% if it's sold in the supermarket. Then, if you want to sell higher ABV beers, they have to go into Vinmonopolet, which is kind of like Systembolaget in Sweden, and they have to go through like tasting sessions. And what the hell is my cat doing? He's like rolling around on the bridge. There's like a little bridge with some like a little lake thing with fish, but he's being all weird. But yeah. They had to go through some tastings and stuff like that before they actually accepted into the place. So, yeah, but this is one of the beers that they do for the supermarket. I think they are getting some new, they did some Imperial Stouts and stuff that are at the Vinmonopolet or something like that. But it says Bearded Porter is a slightly roasted and darkest night. Good on like on a light summer night, or on a dark winter night. And then it says it's good with foods such as dark chocolate. So yeah, this should be interesting. 4.7%, so it's like a sessionable porter, but let's check it out. So yeah, thanks for the beer, Bo. Or Bo, I should probably say in English. But got it poured here. It's actually pretty darn black for like a regular porter. There's not really much light coming through it. Nice kind of two-finger beige looking head on there. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it smells like a very kind of traditional British type porter. Some dark roasty malts, some slight charred, ashy notes. It has maybe a little bit of a hop kick to it, like a green leaf citrusy hop. Yeah, and also like a toasted grain and maybe toasted nuttiness. Not super like intense or anything, just more like a traditional type of porter. But let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers. It's got a little tartness to it. Almost, I don't know if it's infection or what it is, but it's got like a acidic note, which might be infection. Only there's like mouthfeel on it is kind of on the lighter side and almost a bit watery. Well, that could be changed, you know, putting some oats in there or something like that. But it tastes pretty much like your traditional British porter. It does have a little bit of a bitter kick to it as well, and a little bit of a ashy dryness. I'm picking up mostly toasty notes, charred oaky, kind of burnt slight notes, and a touch of like a vinous, slight grapey flavor. But mostly it's those kind of toasty, roasty flavors. A little bit of kind of like a dark coffee or something like that. But it's the mouthfeel on it is just quite thin, I think. It could have been a whole lot bigger for like a porter and a dark beer. But other than that, it's fairly tasty porter. Nothing amazing. Pretty good. I mean, the brewery is only like a year old, I believe. So for a first kind of beer, it's pretty good. I don't know what batch this is. It's batch. It doesn't say on this one. But usually they put, like, he brought me some of their beers. So I think he brought 6 different ones or something like that. But yeah, the other one says like batch number, but I guess this might have been one of the first ones. But yeah, they're, you know, a new brewery, expanding, trying out styles and stuff. This one needs a little work, maybe some oats or something in there to give it a little more mouthfeel, I guess. And then, I don't know if that is infection, but other than that tartness, but other than that, the flavor's nice enough. I'm going to go straight up 72 on this one. It's a good beer, but it's just not as good as some of the other Norwegian beer out there at the moment. If you can get like Nøgne or Aegis Net Porter is, for example, amazing. But this one needs a little more work, I think. So keep at it to the guys at Nøisom and work on this one, because it could turn into a nice porter because of those, charred and roasty flavors. So guys, definitely let me know what you think of the Nøisom bearded porter if you've had the chance to try it. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I'm going to say cheers. And I want to see you guys in